very good evening. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Very good evening, esteemed guests, revered faculty members, shining stars of our tonight, our graduates, honorable, respected Pro Vice Chancellor Sir, Chairman of the Conference London Borough Sir, respected deans, respected guests of honors, and the respected graduates of the night. It is a profound honor to welcome you all to the valedictory ceremony, a celebration of achievements, dreams, and relentless spirits of our graduating class. As we gather under the splendid sky, we stand on the threshold of tomorrow, ready to embark on new journeys, armed with knowledge, wisdom, and memories that will last a lifetime. Let us dive into this evening with hearts of hope and gratitude, cherishing the moments that have led us here. All the 2 days of conference that have led to this evening, let us all cherish the final few moments of this evening together so that we can remember this conference, this international conference, and for the guests that have come from outside of Assam, that have come from outside of Guwahati, so that they can remember Assam Downtown University and this international conference throughout their lives.
Now, moving on, I would like to call upon our respected Vice Chancellor Sir Pro Vice Chancellor Sir to address the valedictory address. Sir, please.
Honorable delegates, esteemed guests, distinguished colleagues, participants, and my dear students. It is my utmost privilege and honor to extend a warm welcome to the valedictory session of International Conference on Advances in Sustainable Development, Innovation and Green Technology, ICOST IGT 2024. This conference is intended as a testimony to the collaborative efforts of Assam Downtown University, Assam Engineering College, Guwahati University, and National Institute of Electronics and Information Technology, with gracious sponsorship from esteemed OIL, CSIR, and NRL. Together, we have orchestrated this distinguished gathering to foster a vibrant exchange of ideas, insight, and innovation in the realm of sustainable development and green technology. Over the course of 2 days, we were poised to engage in stimulating discussion, witnessed groundbreaking research presentation, and forged invaluable connections that transcend geographical boundaries, sustainable construction and manufacturing, next generation technology, innovative business process and green technology institute tracks. We have curated a comprehensive program that summarizes the sophisticated dimension of sustainable progress. As we draw the curtains on the International Conference on Advances in Sustainable Development, Innovation and Green Technology 2024, hosted here at our campus, I stand before you with a profound sense of gratitude and fulfillment. First and foremost, I extend my heartfelt thanks to our esteemed Chancellor, Dr. Eden Datta, whose visionary leadership has been instrumental in shaping the trajectory of our university. A special thanks to our respected Vice Chancellor, Professor N.C. Talukdar, as well for his visionary talk and contributions. I would like to express my deepest appreciation to our chief guest, Dr. Bhupendranath Goswami, whose invaluable insight and expertise have enriched our conference. We are honored to have had him grace our event with his presence. A special word of thanks is also due to our guest of honor, Mr. Ranjan Goswami, Chief General Manager, Public Relations at All India Limited. Mr. Goswami unwavering support and his sponsorship has been instrumental in making ICOST IGT 2024 a reality. I would be remiss if I do not acknowledge the contribution of our other distinguished guests, including Dr. Muklesh Barua, Member Secretary of Select Commission, Government of Assam, Professor Vandana Datta, Dean Studies of the University, Mrs. Mairachi Datta, Executive Director of Downtown Hospital, Mrs. Garyasi Datta, Resident Trustee of the University, and many renowned delegates, scientists, and my dear friends, Dr. Jitendra and Dr. Anuj, and other scientists, and each of the participants and contributors. And the last, our convener and chairman of the conference, Professor Rao and Professor Sunandan Barua. Their tireless dedication and hard work have been the driving force behind the success of ICOST IGT 2024 that we have been able to convene such a prestigious gathering. I have not to forget the tireless working of our students who are working for that, I think, so months to making this conference successful. So a special thanks to them. A special thanks to Dr. Ranjok Pegu, Honorable Minister of Education, Government of Assam, for chairing the brainstorming session on the role of higher education institution towards achieving the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, along with many eminent personalities from academia and industry, discuss the contribution and future roadmap of higher education institution of India towards achieving the United Nations Sustainable Development Goal 2030. Through education, research, community engagement, and sustainable practices, and the promotion of global citizenship, higher education institutions can actively contribute to create a sustainable and equitable world. As we embark on this journey together, let us embrace the spirit of the collaboration, creativity, and courage. Let us dare to imagine a world where sustainability is not merely a goal, but a way of life, where innovation is not a luxury, but a necessity, and where green technology is not an option, but an imperative. As we bid farewell to ICOST IGT 2024, let us carry forward the spirit of collaboration, creativity, and commitment that has defined this conference. Let us continue to work together towards a more sustainable, equitable, and prosperous world, where innovation and technology are harnessed for the greater good of all. In closing remarks, I extend my deepest gratitude to all who have contributed to the success of ICOST IGT 2024, the organizers, sponsors, presenters, attendees, and volunteers, and especially to those students who have made that study evening very cheerful and remarkable, memorable. Your collective efforts have made this conference a beacon of hope, inspiration, and possibility. Thanks you once again to everyone who have contributed to the success of ICOST IGT 2024. It has been an honor and privilege to be the part of this transformative journey, and I look forward to seeing the fruits of our collective efforts in the days and years to come. In the last, I request you safe travel until we meet again. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Thank you so much, sir. I believe without your contribution and without your valuable impact and without your valuable feedback, the conference would have never been a success. Dear valued attendees, as we navigate through this memorable evening, your insights and experiences are incredibly important to us. We cordially invite you to share reflections on today's ceremony because the feedback is a gift, offering us the opportunity to celebrate our success and learn from our endeavors, ensuring that future ceremonies are even more impactful and meaningful, whether it's a word of appreciation, constructive criticism, or a memorable moment that touched your heart. We eagerly await your thoughts. Please take a moment to share your feedback with us. I request one of the students or two of the students, anyone who is voluntarily willing to share a feedback for the conference, feel free to come to the dais and share your feedback.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Sumant. I'm from NIT Raurkela. Actually, this is my first conference I'm attending in offline mode. I didn't expect it would be so good as this. And thank you for everyone. I didn't expect it to be so good. And thank you for all taking pictures along with me. And I expect this to be for so long time. And this will be definitely be one of the sweetest memory in my life. And I hope we can take some more picture while leaving.
Can we have one more student, please?
Good evening, everyone. Okay, my name is Deepika Rai, and me being a part of this conference, I would like to share some feedback on it. The content of the conference was highly acceptable, and it was greatly aligned to my academic studies. Personally, being a student of engineering, I found that all the topics that were discussed here were mostly on the future technologies, and the ideas that I got here, we can literally work on it. Being a student who have never been attending such conference, it has been a very nice exposure for me. And I'd also like to say that, like for my presentation, the feedbacks which I got from the speakers and the judges, I'd like to say that getting inputs and working on that is a very big opportunity. Also, I would like to share that these conferences helped me gain some network opportunities, like contacting professionals who have already been in the industry and researchers from different institutes. It has provided me with great network opportunities too. And also being a volunteer for this conference, I would like to say that uh, the structure of the conference was very well structured, and the guidance that we were provided and the way we were attending the people, I guess it was also the best we tried from ourselves. Thank you, one and all.
As we bask in the afterglow of this remarkable occasion,
Before we move on, I would like to invite our respected Pro Vice Chancellor, sir, to please felicitate Kaustav Bhattacharjee from Assam Don Bosco University.
Now, moving on, as we base in the afterglow of this remarkable occasion, it is my privilege to invite a very special individual to the stage. I would like to call upon Dr. Sunandan Borwa, sir, Honorable Chairman of the conference. His dedication and contributions have been a cornerstone of our journey, embodying the spirit of excellence and community that we celebrate today. Sir, your insights and your efforts have not only enriched our experience, but have also set a benchmark for us all. As we eagerly await your words, please allow us the honor for hearing your vote of thanks. Thank you, sir.
A very good evening, everyone. Well, in the opening session, I delivered a long vote of thanks. I mean, Professor sir also conveyed his thanks. So I think there's not much to again repeat on the vote of thanks. But of course, there are many people directly, indirectly involved with this conference and who had contributed in various areas. And because of their efforts, this conference, I don't know what you think, but I feel it's quite successful. So I have to thank everyone. But let me share something with you. Maybe some of the presenters are here. Any presenters here? Yes? Very good. Okay, let me quickly share my first experience of an international, I'll say rather in a conference, like my friend from Rourkela is his first physical conference. I still remember my first physical conference. That was sometime in 2005. It was an international conference in Bangkok. Well, I was in Bangkok at the time. So, it was in the Hyatt Hotel, okay? And the hall was huge, believe me, huge, packed with people during the opening session. Okay, I had an afternoon session, of course. And, at that time, my heart was like going on. I mean, seeing such a big crowd, I said, how can I just open my mouth? But anyway, so after the opening session, I was practicing. Okay, finally, afternoon session, my session, I could see hardly 5 people sitting there. 5 or 6 people in the big hall, okay? And we had the chairperson here, a couple of co-chairs, okay? So my heartbeat started receding. And anyway, when I was delivering, there were hardly about 10 or 12 people in the session, okay? And when I was presenting by the side of quickly I looked at the side and I saw our chairperson. He was from Mexico. The poor guy was sleeping because I think he had an overnight flight or something. So the thing is, well, after my presentation, there were a couple of questions, of course, that came in. So initially, it was a really feeling of depression on the part that I wanted to say so much, but there was nobody to hear. Well, there were a couple of people who heard me actually, okay? And that has to be the satisfaction. Think about it. I mean, I'm telling you because maybe in the session not too many people were there, but those who were there, they wanted to hear you. So if you have something to deliver, even if it's 2 people who are interested to listen to you, you will deliver with the same enthusiasm, okay? Because at least there are people who want to hear. So never feel depressed about the fact, okay? And another experience I'll share, that was sometime in 2017. So I was invited to deliver a talk in a small university, state university called University of North Dakota. That's in Fargo, okay, in the US. So when I went there finally, The hall had three people. Okay? And the professor who invited me, he was feeling really uncomfortable and he says, hey, what to do? Shall we postpone this? I said, no way, nothing done. Three people, that's enough for me. Okay, I'll definitely, I went very well prepared. I said, no way done. These three people are enough for me as an audience. Okay. And then after about 15 minutes of my talk, one lady, she put her hand up and said, Professor, can you just stop? I said, done. Now I think I did something wrong. She stopped me and said, can you take a coffee break? 10 minutes, please. I said, after 15 minutes of I'm so boring that this lady wanted a break for 10 minutes, okay? So I said, fine, I mean, I don't mind. And you know what she did during the 10 minutes? Because she was so engrossed in the 15 minutes that I was speaking about sensors, because they have a whole group of people working on sensors. She took the break, she called all her colleagues. Okay, so after the break, when I started the session, there were close to about 45 people sitting there. Okay, so like I say, no, you don't, you have to deliver what you have to deliver. You're getting ready for this, your work. You have to be happy to present even to one person. You don't know what that person can do with the results that you are showing. Okay. So very happy that you were there. Your presentations went well. And once again, I want to thank all the participants and the organizing committee and the supporting team. Everybody, right up to our carpenter, they were working around the clock. Okay, so special thanks to them. And finally, I would want to request all for a big round of applause for our volunteers who did a magnificent job. All right, so typical professor will keep on speaking. So I want to thank everyone again and happy that the conference has come to a end. I'm sure all of you have some good memories to take back with you, and all our speakers will come from outside. This is just the beginning of a long-term relationship. Let's not stop it here. Let's carry this forward. And very soon, maybe we can have collaborative research. We can have faculty exchange. We can have student exchange. So many possibilities. Let's not just finish it off with an international conference. Thank you so much, everyone. Just want to inform you all that since our judges, they very minutely went through all your poster presentations. So actually we just got the thing finished now. So we don't have the compilation of the results. So sorry about this, but we will announce the results by tomorrow or day after in the group. And those who get the prizes, there will be a special request for you to come over to our university for a cup of coffee one day, and you can get the prizes from the hands of our Honorable Vice Chancellor. Okay, so thanks everyone for a wonderful participation. And another thing, we have a regular bus going out 7 p.m., 6:55 to be precise, that goes to Downtown Hospital to drop the nurses. So if we have students from Guwahati University of that side, if you need the bus, then we'll request the bus to go right up to Guwahati University. Okay, thank you everyone.
Thank you so much, sir, for your valuable contribution to this dais, to this conference, and to the impactful 2 to 3 days of conference. Thank you so much, sir. Now, since we have our second integral part of students, second integral part of participants, the poster competition students here, I would like to request any one of the poster competition students to please voluntarily come up and share their feedback. Anyone from the poster competition participants, please voluntarily come up and share your feedback for the conference.
Good evening, everyone present here. So, my name is Mobidul Islam. I am from Guwahati University, Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering. So, on this day, special day, coming to the International Conference on Advances in Sustainable Development, Innovation, and Green Technology. So, I have participated along with my friends in the poster competition. We have shown our projects that we are building since 7th semester. It was a great experience learning all of the new things, new projects, and everyone from we have learned everyone from everyone. Uh, uh, we have also come to know about other projects from other colleges. We have known about some dignitaries that have done immense greats in the development of sustainable developments. So it was a very good experience here. So thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much. Now, before concluding, since we are standing on the holy lands of Assam, why not conclude with the state anthem by Lakshminath Besborua and Kamala Prasad Agarwala, Omur Apuna Deks. So I request our audience to please rise, and I request our respected teachers to please come on the dais and hold the anthem. Okay, before we start, I would like to make a quick announcement that we will be having one final group photograph immediately after the state anthem. So I would request the audience to please stay for 5 to 10 minutes and then leave the venue.
ও মোৰ আপোনাৰ দেশ, ও মোৰ চিকুনি দেশ, এনেখন শুৱলা, এনেখন সুফলা, এনেখন মৰমৰ দেশ। ও মোৰ হুৰিয়া মাত, অসমৰ সুৱদি মাত, পৃথিৱীৰ কতো বিচাৰি জনমটো নোপোৱা কৰিলেও পায়। ও মোৰ উপজা ঠাই, ও মোৰ অসমীয়াই, চাই ল এবাৰ মুখনি তোমাৰ, হেঁপাহ মোৰ পলোৱা নাই।
I request some of the volunteers to please assist us.